All right. So how is everything since we left? Were we a little surprised with the surprise attack by the Taliban?
We were surprised by the start. I was surprised by the terrain on the way here. That was it was much rougher than I expected, but a lot of fun so far, which is easy to say in the first mile.
I'm gonna make sure I ask you how you're
Yeah,
feeling
yeah, exactly.
quite shortly.
Yeah.
So what's your game plan right now? What are you guys doing?
So we're Team Relentless. Our game plan right now is to number one stay healthy. We've got some guys dealing with different injuries, and I think especially going, downhill, it starts to activate your back, activate your knees. So that's definitely number one. Number two, we have a couple challenges in mind. Those aren't going to come until a little bit later. So I think right now we're just making sure we're all doing the basics so we don't screw ourselves up with hydration, making sure that every time I'm stopping, I'm taking my backpack off to make sure I'm getting good rest, giving my feet rest. So I think a lot of this is going to come down to just making sure you don't shoot yourself in the foot by like making foolish mistakes and hurting yourself unnecessarily.
All right. So are you guys gearing up to head out to the next point?
Yeah, I think we're.
I think they're all kind of like gearing you up.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you shortly, and we're all tracking you guys. So make sure you track Team Relentless and check in on all the other racers that we've got going on. Thanks
thank
so
you.
much. All right. Good luck.
How's it going, brother?
Good, feeling good.
So is this your first time carrying a rifle through rocks and cactus?
Yeah. Well, can you tell it's my first time carrying a rifle? Am I doing it right?
You're doing it right, but how shitty is it? Do you have a bigger appreciation for military that have to carry that shit?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's heavier than I thought. It's not as long as I thought, but you're just constantly dealing with it.
It's kind of awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very awkward.
You know, the reason why I wanted to do this was for people that haven't had the experience of being on a patrol with an M4. Or actually carried a 35-pound Mark 48 belt-fed machine gun as my primary. And I remember slipping down a mountain one time and I just didn't care. I didn't care if I died or not. It's so shitty.
Yeah.
So what would you say to people who have never carried a rifle on a march like this?
I mean, it's one more thing to think about. You already got a heavy pack on. You're already tired, and for me, I'm thinking about getting to the next aid station or the challenge we're gonna do. My life isn't on the line. There's not gunfire going off around me, and so I'm scratching the surface barely of being in that kind of position, and having a rifle on me, this extra load to deal with and carry to think about. You just don't want to have to, but you deal with it.
You just deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're rooting for you. We're at Aid Station 1. Next stop is hitting the Spring Creek Trail System. Are you guys going to go for the challenge coin? The challenge coin 3. It's the challenge 3, the distance coin.
I don't think so. I think we've got our eyes set on a couple of challenges, but
Okay.
not this one. We're just going to try to make it to the end healthy today.
You got to be smart, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly.
I love your strategy. All right,
Yeah.
get out there.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, brother.